Yo, balik lagi ASEGRAP, asik-asik. Sekarang kita dapat telepon dari Judy, katanya suruh datang ke sini ya. Dia kenapa ya gitu loh. Langsung aja roll di intro. Anjay. Cus lanjut. BTW gimana sekarangnya? Moga sehat saya ya, asik-asik. Kenapa John? Gitu. Oke, sebelumnya kita lihat dulu ya conversation antara Judy sama V di dalam telepon ya. Ye.
Hey Judy, what's up?
V, can you come over stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Oke. Jadi kita suruh kesokin, ya. Jadi kita kesokin. Ya, sokin roang. Sokin roang.
In the bathroom.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out, and I got back to.
Ya, Evely mat. Aduh.
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have.
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. How'd this happen?
Aduh, anjing
I don't
kenapa dia
know.
mati, coy?
Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out, and I got back to.
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have.
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
Gotta do something with her.
Shut up,
Don't
Johnny.
want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Evelyn Parker, anjing.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced
Don't say
dead
anything,
by
Johnny.
trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let them off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Kenapa bisa mati, cuy? Cuy, lu rambut gue.
I'm gonna put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please.
Status dia telepon is important ya anjing.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
She smokes some strange boutique brand.
That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn, who she really was.
No. Nobody.
Pertama Jack, ya sekarang Evelyn Parker. Nextnya kita
Fuck,
anjing.
Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Can't wrap my head around it. I never saw Evelyn as the type to give up.
Come on. What she went through? I wouldn't call it giving up. Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days?
Yeah, did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues. Found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. I saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Fuck, kok gue Woodman tuh anjing, si Woodman anjing. Woodman nih, gara-gara si Woodman ya kan, pria kayu anjing. Si anjing itu tuh anjing emang.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Coming your way, Night City.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Sure you've thought this through, Judy. Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Oke, kita baru dapat telepon dari Judy ya. So, intinya kayaknya kita langsung deh ke lokasinya si Judy di sini ya. Oke. So, gua skip sampai bertemu di tempat. Iya ya. Oke, kita udah di lokasi. So, let's go.
Storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize risk of injury and death. Next, is it the end of eastbound traffic jams on the I-9? Long-awaited repairs to Ring Road East may begin as early as next month. Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to 20 million euro dollars, with priority being placed on efficiency and anti-nomad barriers. And that is it for your latest local news. After the break, we have a look at our world report.
Oke, gue sedikit lupa. Kita masih lihat cek jam dulu, jam berapa sekarang? Oke, jam 6.30 ya, 36 ya. Kita harus datang ke Cloud sebelum jam 8. Jadi ini kayaknya masih oke. Kan ada dia kan.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
Yo, thank you Judy. For calling me.
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger. Get
jadi
you on her
rokok dia
agenda
sekarang.
while thinking you're the one in control.
Ooh. Guess I know the type. Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oke.
Hold on. I'll open it.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella.
Oke.
Follow me.
Oke. Apa nih? Dead and the Texas. Beuh.
Judy Álvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never liked surprise parties.
Yup. Bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined them
Oh,
all.
really?
Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Guess it left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit, and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I take it upon myself to deal with them too. Now, how am I to deal with you?
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. All the while, I did my best to make sure no one standing in my way ended up in a garbage bag.
Appreciated. Now, what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal. About Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something! Or everyone will end up like Evie! Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Judy's idea. Think about it. It could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them?
You wanna take out the Tiger Claw? I will do
About
it.
as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Don't worry, she put on an act. A few days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over Clouds as if it was her idea.
You might be onto something.
Oke. Uh.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planning on knifing you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Iyalah depresi lah si Judy lah anjing. Bestinya mati cuy. Di tangan matinya tragis lagi bunuh diri. Bukan karena ini ya, apa sosokan anak skena ya. Tapi lebih ke arah ya udah bebannya Evelyn tuh berat cuy.
Carajo! Some people!
Bro marah-marah lu.
Huh?
Wait a sec. What about Woodman?
Well, what do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody?
Fine. Want you to do it.
You sure he's gonna be there?
You met Michael. If that prick still works here, it's cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force. It's us, cracks! After
You know what's worse than a Corpo? A wannabe Corpo bitch.
I wanna be Corpo.
So work that one, but I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
Iya, Babang Joni paling ngerti. Jadi, Joni nya hilang cuy.
Where's Maiko? Why'd she fucking call me here?
Evelyn's dead.
Come here just to tell me that? It's fucking kind of you to remember. Here. Go light a candle.
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to
Wah,
rot.
brengsek emang nih orang anjing.
Instead, I took her to a ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude.
Weh, pakai cipi.
Let's get out of here, V.
Oke. Taruh lah. Get that ass shit.
Thought I'd feel more. Be satisfied. Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once he died. And the feeling, it was so fucking strong.
World did change, though. All the people he could have hurt, they're all safe now. Think of that. They'll never even know they were in danger.
Oke, kita simpan sekarang ya. Ya lama nih jalannya si Judy. Ada yang baru? Oh ini doang tadi senjatanya ya. Dead and Texas. Tadi kalau nggak salah ada lagi senjatanya Ajax, cuy. Keren. Keren. Dead and Texas tadi dapatnya di kantornya Maiko. Jadi are you alright? All you alright?
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
A minute there. Thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule?
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
You wanna make the comment?
I'll call you when I've got something.
Okay.
See you later, V. And thanks.
Oke, so that's untuk video kali ini Maiko bullshit, Woodman die, kan. Judy akhirnya membalaskan dendam atas kematian Evelyn Parker yang dilakuin sama si Woodman, ya kan. See you next video, jangan lupa. Dadah, bye, I love you all. Santai jambret. Sudah, yo.
Judy, so, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
A&A, artichokes and avocado flavor, and zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there.
Oke, si Judy udah nelpon lagi ya. Ada misi baru lagi nih dari si Judy. Jadi kita langsung ke apartemennya si Judy. Jude.
Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
Oke.
We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
What the fuck do you doing, P?
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse.
Ya elah.
You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
All right, Shill. Not here to squabble with you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Judy convinced you. Call me satisfied.
By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
I got sick, maybe. Or hit the lottery jackpot. Bought himself a ticket to the moon.
Could be anything.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
Eh.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
What the? Ah!
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do
work,
some
Judy.
cardio.
Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
If you got something to say, just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Bangsat emang dia orang.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Rather not have to flatline anyone.
What he said.
Hope is it won't be necessary.
Overpower Hiromi. Humiliate him. Should be enough. Bosses will put him out of the game.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Wah, mulai
Only if you
lagi
don't
ya,
talk
mulai
to me.
lagi penyakitnya
Feel
ya.
a migraine coming on.
Ya, mulai lagi.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
All right. Thanks. Nice of you to think of that.
Oh, makin parah
Don't
penyakitnya.
mention it. V, everything okay?
Ya,
V, you don't look so hot.
Okay.
gue pencet ya BTW.
Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Ada permainan lagi
Don't worry
kan?
about it. Make yourself at home.
Ada permainan lagi kan? Ada permainan lagi kan dengan V? Hey. Judi itu haram. Makin parah cuy dia cuy. Eat breakfast optional, oke. Oke, thank you. Oke. Oh, ini belum gitu.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk.
Anjir kayak Daft Punk anjir.
Out my ears.
Udah kan harusnya. Ada lagi nggak sih? Udah bodoh. Udah makan kok. Oke, so kita nunggu lagi telepon dari si Judy ya kayaknya. Buat nge-trigger itu sebenarnya harus ngelakuin. Jadi gini, konsepnya adalah setiap misi yang harus nunggu telepon itu biasanya harus nge-trigger dulu dengan misi yang lain, kayak misalkan sites yang lain atau activity yang lain, kayak cyber social skill apalah gitu. Itu juga bisa. Jadi gua akan misi yang lain dulu ya. Yeah.
Hey V, Michael called. Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
Oke, si Judy udah nelpon kita ya. Jadi caranya adalah kita skip sampai evening. 5 jam 6 lah ya. Oke. Judy with the dolls.
Hey V, you ready?
You nervous, Tom?
Wah, jelek anjing.
First time you've done anything like this.
Tunggu reload
Just
dulu.
imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good
In
on the
response,
penthouse.
Johnny.
Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it? All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Oke. Ayang Udi. Kok gak enak ya? Bebek Judy. Gak enak juga anjing. Baby Judy, atau let's go you do Drake.
Formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts.
Oke.
Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim
Oh,
of
gue yang
constructing a
iniin.
new server and logistics center. The city government has
Red
openly
Elevator main terus
considered
level ya.
selling the land for a single $0.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
The canine ownership tax will increase to $1,000 per dog per month.
Lah kan ini dia.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Oke.
Why does everything here always have to go to shit?
Kita teknik ninja lagi ya.
What?
Oke.
Careful, they heard something.
I'm getting sick of this. I'm a soldier, not a fuck.
Oke. Oke. Yang ada kemana itu? Ini mana? Oh, itu dia. Oke. Ready? Oh, dia di situ. Oh, ini aja. Dari strike ya. Aduh, jauh anjing jauh.
Meet you by the panel.
Kita udah ngelakuin ini bareng sama Judy juga. Pas lagi nyelamatin Evelyn Poka. Oh, check in dulu ya. I see. Salah gue goblok. Oke. 55 B D 7A 55 ada lagi ya. BD udah bodoh. Penting data minesnya dapat kita coy.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
You're not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Nyusahin.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads.
How's the sitch?
As the situation develops.
They're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in real size. $1 for a coach and a taste.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Oke, bisa lewat sini, ya.
On my mark. Go!
Oh, find a way. Oke. Lah. Ini gimana tuh, John? Naik nih kita. Emang harus kesini, bos. Oh, enggak.
I'll be late. I told you I have shit tons of work. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too. God damn it. What now?
Salah. Kita ulang. Oke. Kita balik ke sini. Kita marking. Oke.
I'll be late. I told you I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you...
Oke. Hahaha, Ninja Hattori coy. Nggak ada kamera kan? Harusnya. Ini kita kemana? Aduh, nggak ada tempat buang sampah coy. Udah, you stay here. Oke. Oh, ini bisa lewat sini atuh anjing. Goblok. Tapi tetap sih ketahuan. Iya. Nggak ketahuan, keren.
They punched the alarm. Not if I got anything to say about it.
CEO tested himself in the Grand Canyon. You think it was his idea? Fuck yes. Sales are dead. Well, then he'll get to the bottom. You fucking wish. People like him never get covered.
Oke. Bangun dong anjing. Oh enggak ya. Ada pergerakan. Anjing. Oke. Kamihi. Oke. All clear. Tinggal di atas dong, ini gimana gue bingung. Oke. All good. Aduh, dia ngeliat. Oh, lewat sini cuy. Oke, ada yang penting. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed them. I killed them all. Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
I like the ninjutsu style. HS. Okay. Okay.
Here, finally.
Ooh.
Was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. But this one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Ini dia ada tuh ini.
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he's outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that
Hold on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Dishonorable!
V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Bacot lu. I love it.
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
All right, V, get out of there. Exits on Tom and Roxy are outside and then find they weren't followed.
Kok begitu sih? Kok begitu sih?
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Follow your instinct.
Kok gitu sih? Bodoh, kayak gue salah pilih bodoh. Yang penting dapat senjata karena item bodoh.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Oke, kita salah. Oke, kita ulang. Oke, kita balik lagi di sini ya. Harusnya. Oke.
Here, finally.
Ih, bisa ngambil
Was
poin.
beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what.
Oke, dapat nggak? Sumingonggi hanya sedap.
This one's a real charmer too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
Yeah.
Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Oke, ini kita udah tahu.
Who are the other?
Oke, ini udah kita udah tahu.
This is a
I know the claws. To them, power is a question of strength.
Micah.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
All right, I'll do what I can. Jack him out.
Well, she is no Parker.
Oke.
Living. This.
Oke.
He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's... But this?
V, what the fuck?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now, speaking with such zeal?
Judy, I can't focus.
With your permission.
What's there to focus on? Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later, whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
Oh, fuck you, my son! I love...
Aduh.
Oh, fuck him up!
Kita jangan bunuh dia tuh.
That's the last time we got. V, what the hell were you thinking? Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
What? Tadi ada senjata ya perasaan dia? Nggak ada ya? Ya udah.
It's not your problem anymore. It's just let it go and get out.
Maybe I will, but not before I paint the walls with your blood.
Oh, emang bener. Iya, cuy.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Gak ada yang mati kan ini? Oh, dia doang nih yang mati nih. Kasian. Sama aja sih jembut.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Emang udah kejadian gitu kayaknya ya. Tapi kok kayak gue berasa salah ya.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office.
Oh.
Jesus, am I a gunk?
Who cares if she was scheming? We did it. That's what matters. Clouds belongs to the dolls.
Responnya bener kayaknya.
You're right. That was the plan all along. And you made it happen. Thank you. See you later, V.
See you around, Judy.
Ini udah belum sih? Udah belum sih? Gue jujur gue nggak tahu ya. Judy. Jakarta lah gitu. Oke, coba kita lihat side tour-nya ya. Oke, kita tunggu dulu aja ya. Oke, kayaknya akan ada satu misi lagi. So, kita tunggu teleponnya dari Judy lagi ya. Iya.
Hey Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there.
Oke, Judy ada telepon ya kan, suruh bawa baju renang katanya. Oke, Judy mau ngapain, apa kita berenang bareng ya kan di kali yang ini kayaknya polusi deh. Ya nggak sih? Apa emang udah B aja? Oke, kita wait. Hello.
Hey, V.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
Lah, rambutnya beda kak. Ada hijau-hijaunya
News
nih.
from the Moxes,
Emang
events,
dasar
ideas.
ada kali ya?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation. And everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Iya.
So,
Yes, I.
ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time.
Yeah.
Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogeys. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why'd we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
So,
Johnny sebenarnya udah ngerak.
got the hardware here.
Kan udah gue kasih tahu, udah jangan ngikut lu, anjing gua trauma sama kedalaman laut. Bajingan emang.
All right, suit up, landlubber. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Oke.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Isa, ay.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Cakep juga si Judy anjing. Tapi tetap cakepan Palma lah.
We're all set. You go first.
Bajingan emang lu ya.
Stay close behind me. And don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs.
Ini kita ngapain sih
They're meant
sebenarnya?
to produce emotion responses.
Nyari apa sih
Generally
anjing?
how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Iya. Tapi gua takut ya ke dalam ya. Nggak apa-apa nggak sih? Gelap banget anjing.
This is it.
Okay.
Swim over
over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
Ini kurang ngeliling anjing.
Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Nah ini mah kayak suara.
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
Ini kayak gue pernah denger anjing.
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like.
Tuh kan?
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Okay.
Down we go.
Anjing cakep dia. Cakep ya? Cakep si Judy anjing. Wah, anjing makin gelap anjing. Oh, ada kota di bawah kota cuy.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
Iya anjing.
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
Ada item. Nggak ada item. Oh ini masih kayak perumahan cuy. Anjing ini kok kayak settingan Fallout ya? Fallout 4. Itu ini rumah, sini gereja, ini ada Preston Carvey nih. Seinget gue namanya Preston Carvey ya. Kalau nggak salah. Itu aduh misinya paling rese, ada optional misinya. Jadi ngelindungi settlement gitu coy.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course I say that now. I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Wah, ini nggak bisa di-scan lagi. Gini nih penyakitnya nih.
That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. There's a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit losing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in.
Hah? Suara apaan?
Go out with me. Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him.
Kok agak spiritual gitu loh.
Temperamental.
Iya.
Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Temperamental, huh? That explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. And still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Ya. Ya, ada yang kurang itu.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Bro.
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Anjing ini kalau kecelakaan bahaya banget. Aduh. Kayak ini coy, kayak apa? Yang kapal selam Titanic itu loh. Kan pressure-nya tinggi kalau di dalam tuh.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché. What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours?
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
Anjing jadi takut gue bangsat.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Yeah.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
15 tahun udah begini cuy. Gila bener-bener.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Yeah, gue baru ngerti.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Iya, gue baru ngerti. Jadi sebenarnya adalah si siapa?
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
Jadi memorinya Judy nih tuh sebenarnya suara-suara tadi tuh. Tapi kan horor ya, bawah laut. Ada suara gini-gini.
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo, I got back scared me to the machine.
Ya, penyakit lagi kamu, penyakit TV aja.
All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
Ah!
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life?
Gara-gara Johnny nih kayaknya.
Thank you. Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste? Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not?
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Oh iya, bahaya cuy. Nice. Yang penting bisa berdua mah, yang penting mah nice. Ya guys, gak peduli gue kontesnya mau kayak gimana.
I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
A splash of milk will do.
Same as me.
Nice.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Yeah.
Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say. Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Judy?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
Yeah.
Rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
Ya, Tom wah
Think
berarti
I'll
tim yang
go
kemarin tuh pada
lie
mati
down.
semua.
I'm beat.
Tinggal si Rebecca doang. Rebecca juga lari, nggak tahu selamat atau enggak ya. Ya, pada payah tuh anjing. Night. Aku di posisi mana nih ya?
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Ya. Atau kenapa kagak di situ kan bareng sama kita tuh ya, si Dude. Ayo atuh bareng sama kita, ya Bobo cantik gitu bareng gitu biar bisa ayang-ayangan aja. Judy. Judy atuh.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
Minum dulu ya. Hah? Ngapain pergi atuh ayang?
Fuck Judy. You're saying you want to leave now. You know, I had this bizarre convo with the doll. Told me I had to fight, and I thought, fight for what? And now, just when I thought I knew what it was all for, friendship, trust, you're telling me you're leaving.
It's not like we won't keep in touch. Give me your hand, B.
Oke.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa.
Access to my pad.
Whoa. You're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.
Ya, dapat ini. Judy versus Night City. Part songs. Oke, goodbye Judy, goodbye Evelyn, rest in peace Tom, rest in peace Miyako, Monaco, gue lupa namanya siapa, rest in peace the bosses of the Tigers, ya kan, and ya, hati-hati di jalan Judy ya. So, that's it untuk video kali ini, jangan lupa, ding 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 ding. See you next video. Dadah, bye, I love you all. Salam terjam. Sadah.